One of the things that originally inspired Sustainable Style YYC is a global movement which is called Fashion Revolution Day. It's really a campaign to tell the story about what happened last year on April 24th. There was a huge factory collapse in Bangladesh where a number of individuals were working in a factory to produce clothing, and it was a very, very tragic loss.
Putting faces towards the people that I'd actually be supporting through the purchase of my clothing just makes sense. Having the connection with the designers, the retailers, and the artists who are producing my clothes is important.
I'm really excited about sustainable style because everybody wears clothing. Just like everybody eats, everybody breathes, everybody drinks water. We all wear clothing, and so if we're more aware of the choices that we're making with our clothing, then we're better able to vote with our dollars for the kind of world that we want to live in. A world that doesn't compromise the environment, a world that doesn't degrade people or remove their dignity, a world that is more fair and equitable for everybody. So for me, fashion is a great way for people to vote on an ongoing basis for this world that benefits all of us, and to do it in a way that helps us to feel beautiful on the inside as well as on the outside.
Yeah, what I found was in my own life, clothing wasn't living up to my expectations, and I just started to ask questions why. You know, why am I having to replace garments? Why are they not lasting as long as I would like? And you know, by starting to dig into the labels, looking at the fabric content, it started to reveal quite a bit, and then it just led me on this journey. So it's kind of like knowledge is a burden. once you understand and have that more information, you're compelled to act. So it's very inspiring. There's a lot of great brands out there that are doing fantastic things. So once you start digging in, you actually feel like you're making a difference by supporting them as well. So it creates that emotional connection that I think a lot of us have lost in our clothing purchases.
REAP stands for Respect for the Earth and All People, and we're a non-profit association for locally owned businesses that care about the community and the planet. REAP is really interested in supporting local living and sustainable living, and we do a number of different events and educational initiatives so that Calgarians can become more aware of the local businesses, and particularly the progressive local businesses here in our city that will allow them to have greater positive impact with their shopping purchases. On April 10th, REAP will launch its 6th annual Down to Earth Week Festival of Local and Sustainable Living with a Sustainable Style YYC event. We're really excited to be launching this year's Down to Earth Week Festival with this event because we want to engage Calgarians in an ongoing conversation about who made their clothes and where can they get clothes that are made locally or made sustainably using ethical fabrics and ethical processes that don't compromise people or the planet. So on April 10th, we're inviting people to come down and start this conversation with us around sustainable style and ethical fashion, and then learn about other opportunities to live a more local and sustainable life in Calgary.